Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live presentation. We're very excited that you took the time to be here with us during this presentation. We have many people from around the world that is watching and also tuning in by phone to hear about the best kept secret that is no longer a secret in the industry of network marketing. So we're very excited that you are here today. Let's get down to the point, folks. We know that, again, the economy is in turmoil. There's a lot of question marks with many people from around the world in regards to what's going to happen over the next 10, 15 years with their jobs, with their careers, with their retirement. And let's face it, folks, every government, regardless of political parties, promising jobs are coming back. And let's just face it, technology, folks, today is taking over many different jobs. And not only different jobs, it's taking over many different professions. So if you don't get involved in an opportunity that uses technology and in trends that are exploding around the world, folks, you're going to have a hard time living the life and the quality of life that you're interested in. And folks, we got a solution. So we're, again, very excited that you're here today. This presentation is recorded so you can share this information 24/7 to people around the world that are ready to change the quality of their life from a health perspective, but also from a financial perspective. So my name is Andreas Papakostas. I'm from the Chicagoland area, and I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes sharing facts, transparency, and information that you're going to be excited about in regards to taking a look at NHT Global as a viable solution to changing your financial future. Now, folks, the reality, again, as I mentioned earlier, is many people go to bed sleepless and stressful, thinking about retirement, thinking about when their next paycheck is going to go, about, is their job secure? They're tired of the commute. Maybe they have health concerns. Just here in North America, the health insurance is going to go up by 30% and 50% in some states in the United States. And it's becoming very difficult for people to live their lives when people are now trying to budget $1,500 a month for family insurance. And so, again, these are the things that are going on. It's just the reality in the world today. They're unhappy. People just don't have time to do the things, and they're in this rut, right? So, again, the only way that people can truly calm down and slow down is knowing that money is going into their bank accounts while they are working, while they are sleeping, while they are spending time with their family and friends. And today I'm going to share with you that solution. Folks, it's a jungle out there, okay? Because of the internet and technology today, we know that there are so many opportunities in the home business arena than ever before. And again, promising more money, residual income, they all sound the same. As a matter of fact, as I'm sharing this presentation with you, there's probably thousands of presentations happening at the same time, whether it's home business, online marketing, affiliate programs, direct sales, multi-level marketing, network marketing. Again, it's a jungle out there. And also, to make it even more confusing to many people, there's many different categories within the network marketing arena, from travel, gold, coins, oils, telecommunication, affiliate programs, skincare, wraps, strips, weight loss, patches, jewelry, you name it. And here's the reality. What is more important than the category you're going to join is also the people you're going to join. And I can't wait to share with you our leadership here, because I think it's very, very important. But some categories that I just shared with you are going to have short success runs because the nature of the category. Some categories may not have true residual income, and that's what people are really looking for. Now, I'm going to share with you one category. Again, a lot of money can be made in each of these categories, but do you want to start over after 2 years? Do you want to start all over again building something new after 6 months? So in the jewelry category, and I've purchased jewelry from the direct sales model, some fantastic jewelry. Let me give you a scenario here so you can just visualize the information that I'm sharing with you. So let most people who get involved in a home-based business do it on a part-time basis so they can build that leveraged income. Well, when you have a jewelry party and you invite 20, 30 people over, and the jewelry is fantastic, right? And let's say you sold $3,000 worth of jewelry. Hey, that's a great night. But let me ask you this. The person who bought jewelry from you at that party, what's the chances that they're going to buy jewelry again next month from you? What's the chances that they're going to buy jewelry again the following month? Not very high, which means you got to go out there and find new people. It's almost very similar to real estate, right? You can sell a nice big home and earn a very nice commission, but your paycheck is only as good as the last house you sold. You got to go out there and sell another house to get another commission. So there's no residual effect of that. So I just, again, wanted you to understand the nature of certain categories. And this is why the health and wellness category has been proven to create more wealth for people than any of these categories. And, I don't have time to go into this webinar, but the baby boomers alone and the people that are going to retire at the age of 65 and above are going to hit an all-time high in about 5 years, more than the history of human mankind ever recorded. And these people are going to spend money on looking good and feeling great and maintaining their youth. And that is why the health and wellness industry is poised to be $1 trillion plus over the next 10 years. Now, we also know that there's over 2,000 plus health and wellness company in the marketplace. Well, today, folks, I'm here to share with you NHT Global, which stands for Nature's Health Trends Global, okay? And I'm going to share with you our competitive advantage. What separates us from all the health and wellness companies that are out there? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to share with you facts, documented, verifiable, proven facts, not marketing hype, not marketing schematics that a lot of people do. And everything that I'm going to share with you here today is proven and can be verified and is documented. So I'm going to share a little bit about our history, who we are, our leadership, our product line, how would you get paid, and again, the global markets that we're in, plus the support and the training. Anything else outside of that, you definitely can get back to the person who shared this presentation with you to get your questions answered. So we were founded in 2001 in Dallas, Texas, where our headquarters was. And then in 15 years later, we're doing business in over 40 plus countries, folks. Over 1 million consumers later. Because of our growth, we moved our headquarters in Rolling Hills Estate, which is just off of Los Angeles in California. We're very excited about our growth. And again, we're publicly traded on the NASDAQ. So again, everything that I'm sharing with you is public knowledge. So that means we're transparent. And why do I stress that? Because there's a lot of privately held companies out there, folks, that tell you all these statistics, but the reality is they don't have to supply documentation to prove it. We do. We have to. So again, that puts your mind at rest knowing that, again, what we're saying, again, is also documented for you to also review. So let me share some exciting things for you. Now, when you're taking a look at a company that you can get involved with, that you can generate additional source of income, you want to look at the track record, right? You want to take a look at what we have done over the last 5 years. Well, folks, what we've done over the last 5 years is staggering. It's incredible, okay? When you take a look at traditional businesses, they pray for having a 6 to 7, maybe a possibly 10% annual growth. Right? That would be considered a fantastic year. Folks, we're having double, triple digit growth year after year. As a matter of fact, we just passed our 18th consecutive quarters of double and triple digit growth. Take a look at where we were from 2010 to 2011. Double digit growth from there. Double digit growth the following year. Double-digit growth in 2013, 137% growth in 2014, 111% growth in 2015, and we can't wait to share with you our 2016 because it's already shattering records, and we haven't even finished 2016 yet. Let me break it down for you in markets because we are a global company, meaning if you want to build it locally, fantastic. You want to build it nationally, no issues. You want to build it globally, congratulations. If you don't have a model that appeals to the global masses, you're going to be left out in this network marketing direct sales. You're going to be left out of business, and I can guarantee you that there's best-selling books that are written on this, but it doesn't matter where you are from. Let me share with you the growth that we are having right now. And I'd have to say, these are going to change very, very quickly because we have surpassed these percentages. In the USA alone, we've had close to 200% growth in 2015. Again, I can't wait till I share the 2016, but we got to have it documented. We have to have the numbers all in. We got to wait till the end of the year, and that number is going to go up. Southeast Asia, close to 200% growth. China and Hong Kong, over 100% growth. Canada, over 100% growth. EU is 41% growth. And I can tell you right now with certainty, that is in triple digits right now as we're looking at 2016. Korea over 30%, Taiwan over close to 30%. And again, every market that we are in has had some significant growth. Why do I share that with you? Because you need to know, looking from a business perspective, what we have done, what are we doing, so you can understand where we are going. Again, 18 consecutive quarters of double-digit growth. So here's the best kept secret in network marketing that is not going to be a secret anymore, folks. You know, last year in 2015, we were ranked number 2 fastest growing publicly traded company in the world. We're not talking about just in the direct sales industry. We're talking about all industries around the world. Well, folks, just recently for 2016, Fortune magazine rated us as the number 1 fastest growing publicly traded company in the world, surpassing Facebook, Amazon, Google. Let me ask you this, folks. You are in a position right now, you're hearing about an opportunity that has a proven track record, that has the highest third-party validation on how powerful, solid, and stable a company is. Isn't this the type of company you want to be a part of? Folks, never in the history of the Fortune 100 has a direct sales company were number 1, let alone 10, 20, 30, 50, or 60, right? Number 1 company in the world. We're very excited about that, and we truly believe that we've been the best kept secret in network marketing. Again, I'd say less than 5% of just North America has heard of NHT Global. So what does that mean? That means opportunity for you, regardless if you're in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, in Australia, North America, South America. It doesn't really matter because you can build this business anywhere around the world. Also last year, USA Today talked about, again, the number 1 or the top 5 actual surprising stocks. We were number 1, NHTCs, number 1. So again, when you have some of the most powerful, significant financial institutions like the Russell Index that reported that, you know, we are number 1, we also have $100 million in cash reserves. So that should give you a peace of mind. And the reason, again, why we stress this is because you hear a lot of privately held companies talk about debt-free. We're debt-free. The reality is, folks, they're not debt-free. They've got investors that have invested in their infrastructure, which is nothing wrong with that, right? Which means they have to pay back the investors at some point, which means they're not debt-free. So understand that it doesn't matter what happens in the economy in North America, in South America, in Europe, in Asia. We are stable, solid, and secure, and this third-party validation validates that as well. So again, never been done in the industry. And I'll tell you our pillars of the reason why, the pillars of success as to why that is. First and foremost, leadership. If I can share one principle with you here today, it's this. The people you learn from, surround yourself with, can do one or two things. They can magnify your dreams and your goals, or they can destroy your dreams and your goals. And I don't care if you have a fantastic product or service, and you have this fantastic compensation plan, and you're brand new, you want to get on the ground floor, which you don't, because over 90% of them don't make it past their 6th year. That's real statistics, and you can find that also under the Direct Selling Association. Okay, it doesn't really matter. How many people do we know got involved in a company with a brand new product or a brand new concept, and 6 months after that, they're no longer with that company anymore, right? People, leadership. And I can't tell you how fortunate we are here in NHT Global, starting with our founding distributors, Joe Garcia and Dan Caddo, the most respected multimillionaires, not just in the direct selling industry, but also in business around the world. They've built this company in 2001. 15 years later, they're still here building this business, supporting people like you, living their life on their terms by building their NHT Global business. It's truly unbelievable. Lots of accolades, written in many articles and magazines, but you'll take a look at here. We got, and I could easily add another 20 or 30, 40 top leaders here that, again, you'll have access to help you build your business from Europe to North America. We're just very excited about the leadership that we have here, because you will have access to all of them personally, from recorded calls and webinars, and their knowledge and their experience. That's going to be available to you 24/7. Now, let's talk about products, because it is very important. We didn't get to here with our accolades with okay products, right? You have to have significant products that provide cellular health, products that are scientifically validated, but more important, have a global appeal. Why? Because we live in a global economy today. Because of technology and distribution the way it is, why would you not want to have a global business? You know, doing business in your own backyard, right, is no different than doing business across the globe because of the internet. So a little bit about our products. FDA approved, eco certified. Our products are under good manufacturing practice, and some of our products have won Nobel Prize winning research, which means the highest third-party validation that you can have on the efficacy of our products. Now, for the sake of this presentation here today, I don't have time to go through all the products, but I do want to say that any one of our products can actually create a multi-million-dollar business for you. It truly is. It can launch a network marketing company. Our products span in 3 categories. We got our beauty skincare line, we got our wellness products, and we got our lifestyle products, which is the biggest segment of the trends that are growing in the health and wellness category. I want to bring your attention to our 30-minute non-surgical facelift system. It's the first ever non-surgical facelift system that was ever created in our industry. Folks, here's a 3-product system that helps you look 10 years younger in just 30 minutes. You know, we have so many people in today's world that are spending tens of thousands of dollars in injections and cosmetic surgeries to get short-term satisfaction and long-term disaster. It is sad what we see out there, but that's where the money is. And folks, what if you went and you told your family, friends, neighbors, coworkers that you have a product system that can help them look 10 years younger in just 30 minutes? Do you think all of them would like to try it for free? Absolutely no obligation. Absolutely they would. And that's how simple it is for you to start launching your business and start earning some upfront retail commissions. Here's a product that is great for men, women, teenagers, all skin types, to help reduce fine lines, wrinkles, skin tone. It helps remove brown spots. Fantastic for acne. And again, if you haven't experienced this yourself, you want to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation and ask them. Get some information on this. It is a 3-month supply, and it costs a fraction of the other skincare products that you see in the marketplace today. Let's face it, the skincare industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. By the year 2025, it's predicted to hit $1 trillion. And I shared with you earlier in this presentation why that is. People are going to spend more money on how they look than how they feel. It's just a reality. So the skincare industry is one of the fastest growing categories within the health and wellness category. And we have the very best product, most safe product, most affordable product that people can use. This is basically an exercise treatment for the facial muscles. You got to experience it. You got to share it with people. And again, you're going to be happy. You're going to thank the person that actually invited you to this presentation. We also have our lifestyle category, folks, and we started our company back in 2001 with one product, and that is our Allura Lux product. This won a Nobel Prize award on the research that actually beat the pharmaceutical drugs in this category, formulated by a board-certified OB-gynecologist, Dr. Ronald Thompson. Thousands of studies, 2 years that he put together when he formulated this product. This is a female intimacy cream. It works just like, again, some of the intimacy that you see with men, with Viagra and Cialis and all that stuff. But this is actually for women, and it is 100% safe, 100% natural, 100% paraben-free. It's patented and FDA approved, and it's exclusive only as an NHT Global distributor. Nobody else can get this product anywhere except from you. It's got a lot of other medicinal properties because of the ingredients that are in there for skin, from burns and stuff like that. But again, the person who invited you here can share some information with you. There's a video out there that was created by our formulator, Dr. Ronald Thompson. It goes over the benefits of this product, how this product works. It's truly amazing, exclusive. Again, these are the types of products that we are offering to the masses that nobody else has, which again, ring, ring, ring. It's opportunity. Let me share with you one of the most exciting products that I've come across the network marketing arena for the last 20 years. We just launched literally about 4 or 5 months ago, our Stem Renew product. Folks, this is a product that's, I believe, the next generation in nutraceuticals. It is truly amazing the physiological effects of what this product is doing for so many people around the world in a very short period of time. You're going to want to get your hands on this video. We're talking about an avian egg extract that gets incubated 7 to 10 days. We extract the protein molecule that, again, allows the nervous system to function optimally, that activates our own stem cells in our body. Talking about hitting the bullseye in true anti-aging internally, and also helping the nervous system, which basically does what? Controls every system in the entire body. You're going to want to get your hands on the webinar. This product, folks, you're going to want to have your family on it. And I don't want to go into details because I can literally spend an entire hour strictly on this product. But you're one of the first few. Understand this. I just shared with you our proven track record so far, and now we just launched a product like this with the track record and the stability of what I just shared with you. You're amongst the first to bring this product to the marketplace in your community, in your state, and in your country. I want you to think about what you're being offered here today. So again, all the information on this product can be supplied to you by the person who invited you here to this presentation. Let's talk about how would you get paid to go out there and share these amazing, incredible products that is making a significant difference to so many people with all these health concerns that many people are having. I'm not going to get into why. We all know why. The food that we eat, the pollutions, the stress that we have, the biochemicals in our body that's changing because of all of that can be prevented, right? And so again, how would you get paid to go out there and make a significant difference in people's health and also in their finances? Folks, we got 4 simple but yet powerful ways to get paid here in NHT Global. Number 1, retail. In NHT Global, you will be given your own online store that you can promote to locally, nationally, in over the 40+ countries that we do business in. And for anyone that wants to buy a product through your online store, they place an order, company takes care of everything. You get paid a retail commission from orders that go through your online store. I want you to think about that. We have a lot of people that are actually retailing personally. You don't have to, there's no requirement for you to have stock on a monthly basis, But because people get excited about getting it right then and there from you, we have people that are doing extremely well on a monthly basis just from a retail component. And again, there is no limits to how many customers you can have from the 40 plus countries that we are currently doing business in. Now, as you build a two-team organization, because we are a binary compensation plan, meaning we have a two-team system, understand that there is no structure in our compensation plan, meaning you don't have to have a certain amount of people who have a certain amount of people who have a certain amount of people and have a certain amount of volume, and you have to do it by the end of the month in order for you to get paid on that and start at zero all over again in the next month. We don't have that. There is no end of the month pushes. There is no buying products in this person's ID and all that stuff that you hear in this industry. Listen, everything is volume driven. And as you build your two-team organization, it's when you start to build leveraged income. Leveraged income, folks, is the start of time and financial freedom. The only way that you can have time and financial freedom is by two ways. One, having money working for you. Two, having people working for you, right? And most people can't go out there and buy a 6-7 figure franchise to make it happen because of the capital, the headaches, and all that stuff, the investment that needs to be made. Now, NHT Global is the vehicle that can allow you to earn leveraged income. And this is how you do it. When you go out there and you find two people that want to change their quality of life and build a business just like you, that's all you need to really generate your leveraged income. For every person that you sponsor that wants to build a business just like you can generate 10% from that distributor that you personally sponsor. That also includes the customers that they also share the products to. So all their orders and their customer orders, you're going to be getting a 10% commission on a weekly basis. You can enroll 10, 20, 30, 40 distributors. There's no limits to that. Now, when those distributors go out there and sponsor their distributors because they want to build a leveraged income, you're going to get a 5% residual on a weekly basis on all of their orders and their customer reorders as well. Now, when those distributors go out there and sponsor their distributors, you're going to get a 3% commission on a weekly basis on all reorders that those distributors make and also any of their online customers. So again, this becomes an extreme part of your residual program on a weekly basis, but it gets better. I want you to really pay attention to this bonus because this is where, again, people start to realize and they can see the geometric progression with just a few people, how you can get paid on the efforts of hundreds and thousands of people. Let me tell you how our cycle override bonus works. When you enroll John into the program, you started team number 1. When you enroll Sue into the program, you started team number 2. Now, as you help John build his 2 teams and you help Sue build her 2 teams, and that duplicates in your 2-team organization, you can see that you're going to get paid on the efforts of 20, 50, 100 people on a weekly basis. When one of your teams accumulates 2,500 business volume and your other team accumulates 1,250 business volume, that's considered a cycle. And a gold level distributor pays you a $250 commission. How would you like to cycle one time a week? What would $1,000 a month, 1,000 euros a month do for you right now? I want you to think about that. And we didn't talk about you enrolling 20, 30, 40 distributors. We're talking about finding 2 people that want to change the quality of your life just like you do and help them build their business as we help everybody in that organization build their business and generate that income. What if you were able to cycle multiple times a week, as many people do here in NHT Global, with just a few people that you just got started with? We have people that are cycling more when they are sleeping than they are when they are awake because this is a global business. This is a 24/7 business and never stops. It never closes. So I want you to think about that. And again, this is in addition to the 2 bonuses I just shared with you. But we also have a matching bonus. So for those 3 generations of distributors that get sponsored, when those distributors earn a cycle check, you'll get a 10% match, a 5% match, and a 3% match of their cycle checks. So do we want to help people become successful in their organization? Of course we do, because that is how we get paid. As we help people build their business and build their goals and focus on their future and having them become successful, we automatically become successful as well. This is why, folks, we have a lot of people that are joining us with little or no experience, and they're coming in and they're generating income very, very quickly. This is why we are attracting people that have been very successful in this industry, that realize what we're doing in this industry and says, wow, if I made that much money in my previous company, I can make 10 times that without the headaches in this company. Yes, absolutely. And this is why our compensation plan is truly taking the industry by storm. We revolutionized it in 2001, and that's why many new startup companies are duplicating our payout plan. So again, you also can earn incentives and luxurious trips that are all paid for by NHT Global. You can earn car bonuses where they flat out give you cash and you can buy the car if you want. So again, the recognition that we give our distributors are better than anybody in the industry of network marketing. You know, just some of the incentive trips. We got an incentive trip to Dubai coming up. We got a cruise coming up that really you can qualify for as a brand new distributor. And the qualifications are very, very simple to achieve if you are serious about building your business. So if you take a look at when we started the incentive trips and where we landed, just even currently, we're taking over 1,000 distributors to these incentives that we're paying for 100%. So again, that's just going to continue to grow. So this is the part of an organization that you're going to be a part of, not just from a financial perspective, but the lifestyle that you're going to also have. So all these trip incentives that are paid for in the conventions that we have, we just finished our Hong Kong convention celebrating our 15th year. We had close to 20,000 distributors in attendance. Truly remarkable what this company has done. It's one of the best conventions we've had. We're already looking at 25 years from now. We're looking at having a convention, maybe even in North America. They're looking at venues to hold 25,000, 30,000 people. So again, everything here that we're sharing, folks, is not by chance. It's not by luck. It's all by design. So again, you're being given kind of a golden opportunity here to be a part of with the person that invited you to this presentation. Let's talk about support, because you'd like to know, hey, what kind of support am I going to have, right? This all sounds great, but is somebody going to be able to help me? Man, is somebody going to be able to help you? We have one of the most proven support structure in the industry of network marketing. The company supports you by giving you an online store that's taken care of by the company. You'll have access to a back office that's updated to the minute, that tracks all of your growth for you, your customers, your distributors. You'll have access to live recorded calls, live webinars like this, the recording of this, that you can build your organization by sharing a link with people. You'll have the cutting edge marketing material. You'll have access to one-on-one proven coaching. So everything, regional events, national events, international events, it's all there for you. If you're serious about doing something big here with NHT Global, everything is already created for you. So how would you get started? Okay, it's very simple. We got 3 levels of distributorship: bronze, silver, and gold. Okay. And we're going to talk about the gold and platinum, because if you're serious about building an income on a part-time basis, right, and you want to start generating income with upfront income by retailing and also building your 2-team organization, you want to get back to the person that invited you here and ask him about the platinum and gold packages, okay? With those packages, they're preset. You can pick the packages that you like based on the products that are there. They come with the own personalized online store. Comes with a back office, products for you to start experiencing, sharing, promoting, retailing. You want to get people on these products, folks. They're incredible products. And I guarantee you, if you get your family and friends on these products, you're going to get so excited, the results that they're going to be telling you, that you're going to want to continue to share it to more people. And some of these people are going to want to do what you're doing because it's made a significant difference in their life. You'll get access to our training system, our endless team support. So basically, you have a business for life. And that's very, very exciting. So again, as I mentioned, earlier, you'll have access to one-on-one coaching, cutting-edge marketing material, everything you need to build your business online or offline. It's basically a complete business building turnkey system. I want to end with my story here because a lot of you can relate to my story or know others that perhaps may fall into this category. You know, I wanted to live the American dream, right? 15 years ago, I said I was going to become an entrepreneur. They said if you wanted the house and you wanted to live the dream, that you're going to become an entrepreneur, right? And I did that. And I did that through traditional business. Man, was I wrong. The business owned me. I was burnt out. I worked 80 hours a week. My commute from my office to home was about an hour and a half each way. So 3 hours in driving every single day, 6 days a week. I came home at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock at night. I got up at 4:30 in the morning, had a newborn, built a new house, hardly saw my newborn, hardly saw my wife. And I said, there's got to be a better way, right? So that's when I understood the power of leverage. And that's what people are looking for, leverage, where, hey, if I can get enough people to understand a concept that it's helping people, then I get that, right? Well, folks, I got involved in a company and with no experience, and we're talking about not even the internet. We didn't have the internet back then. So much easier to build it now than it was back then. So I got involved, and folks, in 8 months, I had one of the top 10 businesses of a company. No experience. And I share this because people ask, do I have the time? Listen, if something is important to you, you want to change the quality of your life, if it's important to you, you'll find the time. We all have the same amount of hour. It's what you do with the time that you have, and we're going to help you leverage that, right? So I built a business successfully around the world, but here's what happened, and it goes back to the information I shared with you earlier. Who you join is more important than what you join. I built a company for 10 and a half years very successfully, and the company made some significant changes to the compensation plan 5 times in 1 year. That's a clue. They decided not to go international and expand internationally. That's a mistake. Global economy, global infrastructure. And when I take a look at, where they're at today, I made the right decision. So when people told me I was crazy to leave the income that I had and the success that I have, I said, no, I follow patterns and I study people and I study history. And so I went to look for the next company that I was going to build. It took me 4 months. I looked at 18 companies, had over 20 criterias. I still have that information. I interviewed CEOs. I got on calls. I heard all the politically correct stuff from everybody. But I'll tell you who I joined. I joined Joe Garcia. I knew him for 7 years prior to making the decision of joining NHT Global. And I said, this is the person I want to do business with. Well, folks, when I made that decision 5 years ago, what took me 10 and a half years to do in my previous company, I did in 1 year with NHT Global. I didn't work any harder than I did previously. It goes back to that principle. The people that you surround yourself with, listen, and work with can magnify your dreams or destroy them. And today, folks, after 5 years, I have a fast-growing organization. My business is in over 14 countries. I wake up in the morning and I see growth happening in my organization. And folks, you can actually do the very same thing. As a matter of fact, the history and the patterns and the numbers and the statistics that I'm sharing with you today is so incredibly better than it was 5 years ago when I joined at NHT Global. Folks, let's face it, we all have residual bills. Why not have residual income? You cannot pay your residual bills with just linear income. It's going to be a cycle that 10 years from now, you're going to be set exactly where you were 10 years ago. So if you want the next 2 years to be totally different than your previous 2 years, something has to change. So again, let me recap exactly what I shared with you here today, folks. You're being offered a proven global e-commerce business model, again, that's documented, that, again, can allow you to build an additional income stream that can give you more choices in order for you to, again, design the life the way you want. Free training, support, #1 training site. We have a Steam Team site that gets about 3 or 4 million hits a month. We have a seamless global compensation plan. Doesn't matter where you want to build it around the world. The compensation plan is the same. And again, ranked #1 in the world. 100 million in cash reserves. Again, I'm sharing information that no other company in the industry can even come close to provide stability and a peace of mind that you're joining a company that's going to be here 30, 40, 50 years from now. So I hope what I shared with you here today, folks, excites you enough to get back to the person who invited you here today. Get your questions answered. Listen, if what you heard excites you just to try the products, great. You want to become a customer, let that person know that you want to become a customer. You want to start using the facial system. You want to get some information on STEM Renew, some of our other remarkable products. Fantastic. Maybe you're interested in getting started. You want to generate some income. You want to try some products. You want to retail a few products, family and friends. Fantastic. Let him know that. If you want to make money yesterday, right? That's how serious you are. You see this opportunity. You understand the timing of this. Then let the person know you want to get started with one of our platinum package. It takes less than 10 minutes for you to get your business up and running. You can start generating income this weekend. We have a fantastic, easy training that you can get started. It's our Getting Started training. And again, you will be working with the leaders that I mentioned earlier here today. And you tell us what goals and income you would like to see with your NHT Global business. And we'll sit down with you and we'll work together to make that happen. So it's a sincere pleasure to introduce the NHT Global business model to each and every one of you. This is Andreas Papakostas signing off from the Chicagoland area. And again, we look forward to helping you build your future. And I want to welcome you to the NHT Global family. Have a great weekend, everybody, and thank you so much for joining.